What'd you do? What did you do? Hi everyone, guess what? I'm back in my office today. I haven't sat in here and worked since before the holidays. And it's kind of nice to be in here, but I think one of the biggest challenges that I face and getting right back into things like this is the breaks and the consistency. It kind of puts a fog over everything, right? So I really want to get in and get going, but I'm so far behind and like my videos that, okay, so I don't let that get to me, right? I'm going to do what I can do. But I have other goals with the podcast, so then it's like, well, I'm just going to get in there and do what I can do. But it takes a little while, and then once I get my momentum kind of started up again, it feels really good, right? And then I'm like having to stop again, is what I'm saying. When I have to stop and then go take care of Dale downstairs. But I do have a nurse here today until 6, so that's helpful. And I have to just restart myself and try to get that flow space, that in the moment positivity flow space back, and not think and just do. I mean, think while doing, but be in this moment. So I pick up the camera and I say, you know what? It is a new day, and it might be, what is it, like 1:39 p.m., but it's still a new day, and I'm happy about that. I feel blessed, and the sun is shining. I'm here in my room. I don't know, it's just hard, but I don't let that stop me. Hi buddies, hi work partners. Life is hard, isn't it, Holly? Here I am. It's getting dark out. So I just finished 3 videos, and I knocked off to the end of November. Now, yes, today is January 17th. 18th. What day is it? Oh, for heaven's sakes. How come I never know what day it is? It's the 18th, Julie. 18th. So, the good news is I'm editing, uploading. So 3 videos getting through November. So I can share my thoughts and a little bit of what our end of November looks like. I don't think I have that much footage for December because I know I vlogged, because I have a lot of recordings, but I don't think my heart was into it as much, and I was really busy with a lot of different things. And I could be wrong, but yeah. So now John and I are going to go out. It is Tuesday afternoon, about 4:30, and we didn't take anything out for dinner. We've been doing a pretty good job cooking dinners, but it's kind of random. We're going to go out to the diner. We're back. We went out to dinner. It was nice. Now I'm just hanging out with Daniel. His nurse leaves at 6, so we're having a good time here with his lights. How about this one? Look at those colors. Hello. And literally 2 seconds later, he's asleep. You want to go to bed? It's only 6:30. Are you going to be okay? You don't want to play anymore? All right, I'm going to get him into his bed. I think he's tired all of a sudden. That's weird. All right. All right, buddy. I love you. I love you. Hello. Good night, honey. Got blood work in the morning. They're coming here. Okay. Sweet dreams. Hi. It's 7:15 a.m. on Wednesday. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? That's what I say. Here's my coffee. This is homebody. Because I'm a homebody. I have to take the dogs out. We have a guy coming this morning from Quest Labs. This is the first time I'm doing this. I didn't know you could get blood draw at home. You have to request it, but they'll send somebody out. The doctor will request it, and we tried getting Daniel's blood drawn right before Christmas, and we had no luck because the blood draw lady was kind of a failure. It was a failure situation. I'm gonna try to get his blood drawn, and they said they'd come early today because they start at 7:30. So otherwise I'd probably still be sleeping. Daniel's still sleeping, but there's already a fire down here. John did that and made me coffee. You guys gonna go outside? Of course. Okay, let me gear up for my Arctic tundra expedition of the day. The morning walk. Sitting in the chair, I'm kind of hot. Earlier I was chilly and it was snowing out, it was colder, so now it's in the afternoon and the fire is still on and my face feels hot. I'm like, and the nurse was just leaving and she's like, it's really hot in here, are you okay? I think I need a tall glass of water, and I'm gonna go into Daniel's room now because today is Thursday. I had a nurse only until 3 o'clock, so. But it was still nice to have someone for no matter what hours, because it's been kind of off and on with the nursing care, so I don't know. I shoveled the driveway earlier. It was only like 2-3 inches of snow, but I got outside and got some fresh air. Got a little wind burned. Not sure what Dale and I are going to do for the rest of the afternoon, but I did just upload a video. So today is January 20th, and I'm just getting to the beginning of December. But as I always say, you know, it's okay, right? If I complete something and I've accomplished it, I feel happy. The dogs are over here just waiting for a squirrel to come by. They're just stalking the wildlife outside because I have a lot of bird seed out. And it's not as cold as it has been. My nose is really red. I better move. I think I'm cooking. Your eyes all teary. I just came in. It's cold outside. Oh, these cold winter walks. Cold winter walking. Where you going, buddy? Come back. Hello friends! On today's edition of Julie's Self-Care Friday, I had a hair appointment today and had my color and highlights done, and I feel so cheerful. And now I'm swinging by Starbucks to get a nice latte to bring home on this very cold 18-degree day. It's very cold. Just a little self-love for me, and I wanted to say hi. Here I go up to the drive-thru and get myself a latte and something for John. Oh wow, okay, so a little change of plans, because for some reason at 1:30 that Starbucks is not open. It says our store is temporarily closed. Yikes, maybe something happened. Alright, I gotta go home now. I'll just have to make my own coffee and get the fancy coffee another time. That's okay. Do I drive to Dunkin'? I'm just driving home thinking, do I drive to Dunkin' to get a coffee? I'm on a quest to find a place with a coffee. I don't know why our Starbucks was closed. That was really strange. It's a very busy store. I don't know. Anyways, I am trying to make a decision one way or the other, so. Alright, you know what? I'm going to save my money. And I'm going to go home, make coffee, because that's the best thing. I'm getting ready to do an order. Somebody bought one of our prints, and we're sending out a love print as a gift for Valentine's season. And I'm going to come over here. This is what I did. Watch out, dogs. Don't get under my wheels. We go to Daniel, who's feeling a little bored, but that's what happens when we have to go to work. Okay? We like our work. So we go to our shop manager, Daniel. So let's see, shop manager. Let's see. Why isn't it responding? Hold on. Yeah, okay. My internet like went wonko just as I was trying to show Daniel. Daniel's not very, he's not very happy with me right now. We just had an interruption from the pest control service that we have. They come like every 3 months, and especially in the wintertime we have them check inside. This time last year is when we started using them, because Thomas was home, we were all home, and he started noticing mice in the basement. Now we live out in the woods, and so it's very common. But since the guys have been coming, we haven't had them. And he said there's very little evidence this year, so that's good. And then they do the perimeter, and then we're done. So that was kind of boring talk, wasn't it, about pests? So we only had a nurse today until 2:30. But the nurse that's been out for a long time is coming back next week, so we're encouraged about that, right? Karen's coming back. Remember Karen? Nurse Karen, she's coming back. Is that nice? Yeah, you're looking at yourself in the viewfinder. So this is your page for managing your sales. So we're going to go to orders, Daniel. Watch this. You're not watching me, right? So orders, look at the computer. I'm going to put your hand on it so you can click. And here you go, ready? You're a businessman now. Here's Daniel's businessing. Let's have one finger. You can do it. Here. We have to go to orders and shipping. So we have an order for Birds of a Feather print by, remember this one? This is an older one. So we have it here. It's all like, we're going to package it up. And you sell those for what? Let's see how much you sell them for. Go snap your finger. We're going to go to our finances. Okay, so what happens, Daniel, is someone orders one, and then we go to finances, and we click on, he's falling asleep, payment account. So there's no money in there right now because it's pending, so that's good. So we're going to mail out this print, and what I do, I have two ways that things get sent out from the shop. One, they come directly from a merchandising company when I do the ornaments and the stickers and the magnets. And we're going to add some new, we can add all kinds of different merchandise. They have everything from clothing to, I don't know, just anything. Cups, mugs, note cards, I don't know, lots of things. So I think now that the holidays are gone, you know, we really focused on getting some ornaments on that site. It takes a little bit of work to set it all up, but I'm going to add some things. And we just did a new painting too. It's like a winter scene, so we're going to add that one. So we're going to put the print, and I put it in a nice envelope, and I package it so that they don't bend it. And we write a nice note card. We include the receipt, which we're going to print right now. So we go back to orders and shipping. There's the order, so we click on it, right? Want to see it? I'm going to videotape this. So we go over here where it says print. And once we print the packing slip and the order, he's looking at it now. I'm not going to show the camera because it's got our person's address on it. But we're going to mail it to this person and get it in the mail. What do you think? So I try to do that. I try to do that when I can. And so you made $10. Order total was $10.68. Okay, and we already have it in stock, which is good. So we have quite a bit of stock. So that goes directly into the fund, into the account. And what I do with the account, and it's usually not that much money because there's fees for advertising and running the website. Not that much, but it can go up and down. So, but with whatever's left, I don't leave it in there for long because I don't want this to show that, you know, there's a great amount of money, even though it's all in my name. But I take the, you know, maybe, I mean, it's really small. Maybe it'll grow and then it'll be really exciting and we'll have to like do other things. But usually what I do is I either take the money and I invest it in my stash account where I have stocks that I buy. And Stash is a nice app because you can, you know, incrementally in small amounts buy pieces of stock and buy pieces of investments. So I have a little bit of money in there that I'm saving. And also we use the money to buy more brushes and paints and canvases, art supplies, things like that. Because that stuff adds up too, paint. And I buy the pretty good acrylic paints. I have craft paints and more like professional level acrylics because they just blend easier on the canvases. In the old days, who knows? I mean, we just used whatever we had. We still do sometimes. But I think he's very aware of the fact that we make our paintings and then we make prints of our paintings and that we put them in the mailbox. And it was even more fun. It was even more fun when we started doing the ornaments this year because those, I still have some. I keep a few extras because those you can touch and see and feel, and everybody thought that was a really cool thing. So I have a little collection here of some samples. The ocean one, see that? I even did the beach one. They're so pretty. I didn't get enough of the picture in that one, but I like it. Anyhow, So we'll put this in the envelope and get everything ready to go to the post office. So you too can own one of Daniel's prints. Just go to Daniel Special Art at Etsy and check it out. If you see this and you want to leave a comment as to what kind of merchandise would be nice to add, we can literally add anything from sweatshirts to blankets to notebooks to, I don't know, they have all different categories. More stickers, more things like that. Just, I don't know, lots of stuff. So I'm gonna now take a break because I think he's really bored. So we need to maybe move on to another activity. So we're gonna close up the office for the day. It's the weekend. Daniel, you ready to go home? You ready to go home for the weekend from your job? No? He's like, what are you talking about, Mom? You're so sweet. What do you want to do now? What do you want to do now? You and me. What do you want to do? It's so cold here, you guys. It's like 18 degrees. High of 18 or 19. So everything feels chilly. I love my boy so much. I love him so much. I love you so much. Say hi, everybody. Say goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next time from Daniel's Art Shop. My hair's in my face. We are so cold today. I was sitting at my desk and I'm like, so we're gonna try to cozy up Daniel's room a little bit. I have the space heater on. This is the old house blues. I gotta fix this. So, did I tell you guys? I don't know if I said it yesterday or whatever. But anyway, I got approved for a grant to finally make the renovations to Daniel's bathroom. Yay! So just waiting for some final steps for that, and we're gonna call the contractor and start doing the work to put a better roll-in shower system in there. And it's gonna go from being kind of dark and brown and into being a white and chromy, nice, bright, like a shower room with a very, very small vanity attached to the wall so it doesn't take up space. My goal is to be able to wheel him in there so he can go right up to the sink himself. And then it's hard. It's a small bathroom, but they're going to make it as big as they can and with ease so that it can roll in to the shower. They're going to fix some of the notch in the doorway up there. That's a mess, and you know, fix it up nice for us. So when that's going to be, I'm not sure, but we got to work on it. So that's exciting. That's a project I've been talking about for a while, and I'm very happy and excited to get it started. So there's that. Next project is going to be focusing on the van. We'll get to that too. Henry, that's not a dog toy. What are you doing? Get garbage out of my purse. This is ridiculous. Henry, do you have to poop? Are you trying to tell me something? Let's see how small he tears this up. Usually he makes a great mess of tiny shredded pieces. He's not eating it, he's just shredding it. Henry. Henry, really? Really? What'd you do? What did you do? There was nothing in that bag from Starbucks, okay? Did you smell the banana bread? Did you think you could get some? Good try. You made a big mess. You made a big mess. It's okay. I love you. I'll clean it up.